everyone, it's a spirited drop from the back of the taxi. I'm back in Singapore. Just finished a beautiful day of energy healing and psychic reads with some clients today, so it's good to be back in the healing rooms. But I wanted to share with you an absolutely beautiful spirit contact that I had the privilege of bringing through for a beautiful family last night. So I was asked to be part of the birthday present for a gorgeous little girl who was turning 9 years old, and one of her birthday wishes was to make contact with her great grandmother, and so I was asked to come round to the family home and talk a little bit about what mediumship is, and open it up and to see what messages from the spirit realm were coming through for the birthday girl, which is super cool for a start. Like, very, very aware, progressive parents raising their girls to understand the energy, healing, and the spirit realm. So super cool. Anyway, her great grandmother did come through. Very gorgeous evidence, lots of evidence around. Just too much to share with you here, but beautiful memories of the little one making her little notes and drawings and how they're all kept, and her mother confirmed that. There was acknowledgement of a special necklace. There was acknowledgement of this little one combing her great grandmother's hair when she was not well and getting ready to pass over. But amongst all of that, which was beautiful, and such a loving vibe with this great grandmother coming through for her great granddaughter on her 9th birthday, is she put in my mind fruit trees, and so I said to the girl, birthday girl, I said, "Oh, great grandmother's showing me fruit trees, and I feel like this was something that you did together. I feel like you went and plucked the fruit." And she confirmed that her grandmother had a lemon tree, and her job was to go and get the ripe lemons from the lemon tree. But it wasn't right. Her grandmother, put in my mind berries, beautiful berries, and she was showing me that she taught this little girl something around the berries. And I said, "Your grandmother's it's not lemons." I said, "She's pointing to some kind of berry, and that she taught you something very important around the berries and the harvesting of the berries." And the little girl said, "I'm growing mulberries in the back garden of our home here in Singapore, and my grandmother taught me that for the trees to fruit, I need to sing to them." And she said, "And I've sung to my mulberry trees, and now they're full of fruit, and I've been thinking I need to harvest the fruit." And I said, "Well, that's beautiful evidence that your grandmother knows, first of all, that you're singing to the trees, and secondly, that you've been thinking about doing a harvest of the berries." And so there's just so much gorgeousness in all of that. The grandmother's contact, also a great grandmother as well, and that she came through on the birthday, when special dates are always significant in the spirit realm, that she gave lots of evidence of this beautiful connection she had with her great granddaughter, but also singing to fruit trees, giving evidence to her great granddaughter that she's aware of what's going on in her life right now, which is great, but singing to fruit trees. Can we just take a moment to think about how gorgeous that is? There's some kind of old world magic there, that the fruit trees will only fruit when you sing to them. And sure enough, her mum confirmed with me, this little girl, that they had the mulberry trees for years and they didn't fruit. And then the little girl remembered what her great grandmother told her, and she'd go out and sing to the trees in the evenings, and now they're full of fruit. So, I mean, take from that little story any of the beautiful nuggets that you like, but for me, there's something so familiar and very ancient about singing to the fruit trees so they'll yield fruit. Gorgeous. I hope that's got you thinking. Okay, everyone, bye.